سلام بچه ها، خیلی خوش اومدید به هفته سوم مسابقات لیگ فانتزی. امروز بازی اول منچستر یونایتد یوونتوس. خب بریم برای بازی اول.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
سلام مجید، چطوری مجید؟ حالت
And
چطوره
expectations are
مجید؟
rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marek Hamšík. He's got great vision and fabulous technique, Peter, so he just seems to be able to put the ball exactly where his teammates want it. He chips in with plenty of goals too, and he's another one of those modern playmakers who excels when it comes to supporting the attack by making those late runs and popping up and hitting the back of the net.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United have lost their first two. You wouldn't want that run to be stretching too much further. Hoot. Aim forwards. Pinches it off him. Hamšík. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marcelo. He's had it taken off him. Garnacho. Oh, good ball. Garnacho. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Casemiro. It's a good spell of possession, this. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
چه گلی زد.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Moved on forwards. And Gamero! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected. It's a corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Pirlo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And Hart pulls off a sensational
Bir
save.
girdi gel.
Maguire gets
چه
rid
توپی
without
در آورد
sophistication.
حاجی. چه توپی در آورد.
Spread out to the left.
گیر کرده بود به تور.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Pirlo with the short one. Marcelo. Nedved. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Okocha. Hamšík. And it's Hamšík. Garnacho.
Garnacho.
Hits one.
Yani
It's
siz hemen
run
orada
loose.
şey
Who's going to
yapmadı.
get there? Royce takes control of it and he's on the move. And the defence can get it clear. Marcelo has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, there's the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hamšík. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hamšík. Garnacho. And he has been fouled there.
حتی کارت بده بهش.
Oh, that's a booking. Always
Baríkalla.
looked it.
Garnacho.
He's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score.
Ay
Obviously, he's
پدرت
not
لعنت
gonna allow that,
بوفون.
Peter, is he?
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Hamšík goes short. Hit into the middle. Not pretty,
همشه.
but it gets the job done.
لوگانو جان برگرد داداش تو عقب.
And it's Lugano.
سلام حامد.
Might be danger here. Garnacho.
گارناچو.
Gone back. He's gone for goal.
اوف.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nedved. Figo.
ندویت.
Hamšík delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment.
Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short, and it's Lichtsteiner.
لکشتاینا.
And here's Pirlo. Now here's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. And here's Figo. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Figo. Backward it goes.
نه جابجا میکنم.
And here's Nedved. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
او بیروف خرابه وضعیتش سورلوس بیاد. احمد گارناچی و خوب داره بازی میکنه. گلمو گامیرو زد. گامیرو مهاجم اس اس هم. گامیرو گل قشنگی هم زد.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
رونالدو رو استراحت دادم.
Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
جای جالب نیست رونالدو. به دل نمیشینه.
Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's nice. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
احمد
De Ligt. Hamsik has created one goal already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ahmad. Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Chance to shoot now. Garnacho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
بوفون واقعا در زمان خوبی هاجی تو پیس.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. And it's Figo. Over to the left.
لاشو چی بازی
Royce
میکنه؟
has it out wide and in space.
رد نشه
Chooses to go
دیگه.
back. Still just a single goal between the sides.
باریکلا پوگبا.
And that was very necessary.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chiellini. And it's Hoot. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Casemiro. Forward
انشالله.
it goes. Chiellini makes the interception. Figo.
انشالله انشالله. کسرا آخه مهاجم خوب نداره شانسی.
Whistle's gone, that's a
وای
foul.
پاس بده جان مادرت، پاس بده پاس بده. وای گل خوردم، جان خودم گل خورد.
Pirlo! Now, who's going to be first to this?
وای گفتم گل شد.
And it's Pirlo. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yep, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. Pogba. Garnacho. And here's Hamsik. That's tidy. Lichtsteiner gets it clear. Manchester United get it back again. What a throw in. Threads one in. Gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Pogba. He's having a go. It's loose
پشمام
and
چه
there's a race
شوتی
for the
فرست
ball.
تایم شوتی زد پوگبا.
Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Camero.
Manchester
Camero
United
خوبه.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would
بازیکن
be
خوبیه
taking the
Camero.
easier defensive route by now.
Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Sorlot. Decent hit!
خاک تو سرت پوگبا.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the
موقعیت به
defenders.
این خوبی رو ریدی، خاک به اون
Time for a
سر.
change in personnel.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
اگه الان
No half measures
آبی
from here.
چارتون رو تعویض نمی‌کردم الان گل زده بود.
Another pass just keeps Bruno Fernandes!
برونو
Fine stop from the keeper.
فرناندز.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's through here.
کاظم جان بگی.
Nedved!
وای الان گل خورده بود.
Oh, split second reaction.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Garnacho.
چی؟
So that's it. It is all over.
تمام. خدا رو شکر ما یک برد آوردیم. دی جی کالید. من سیتی. عادل خرمی کجای عادل خرمی؟ اوه دروازه‌بانش حالش خوب نیست. اوه مهاجم تو هم خوب نیست. اوه پیترش مایکل سربالاه. عمر مرموش رو بیاریم تو برات ها. عمر مرموش. او بر وضعیت او برم خوب نیست. بریم. تغییر تاکتیک که نداشتی ها. تغییر نداشتیم بریم. معلوم میشه حالا.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away.
چه
But I have to tell you that
تشویقای ایرانی
we
میکنن.
are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the
میگه
noisiest
خدا
corners of the footballing
حافظ
world.
مهدی
No
مهدوی
decibels
کیا.
spared in this collective chorus.
خدا حافظ.
We have already started here. And it's Huntelaar. Real chance here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
دفاع منسیتی مثل قول ممونن.
And they're quick to get it back. Always onto this. Tries a shot.
بله سجاد جان
Decent
دیدی؟
enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Both teams boast a perfect record a couple of games in. That has to change now. Zidane threads one in. Rummenigge.
رومینیگر رو نگاه کن.
Rummenigge with the cross.
نگاه کن معرکه است تاجی.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Huntelaar. And that's a superb... Now the finish!
توی دروازه.
The breakthrough strike.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
چی زد آجی؟
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Moved on forwards. Nice sequence of passes, this. Zico. Defence has got rid of that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, great ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And here's
دادم
Bale.
والا.
Nice control. Bale proves just a little bit too strong.
نگاه کن تیمش گوشه هاش مثل سگ میمونن.
Shifted upfield. Gently done. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ronaldo. Here it is, crossed in. Up to meet it.
وای به تیرک خور.
He can get that clear. Davids.
دوید.
Proves too strong. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Ronaldo. Valderrama. And that's a good ball. Valderrama!
وای.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
والدراما.
exasperating.
گسکوین میشد گل بود. زیکو میشد گل بود.
And it's Zico.
موشک آسیایی.
And the shot!
اوف.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
They've played it short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Defending of the desperate variety. He's in a good position here.
رونالدو تو قوطیه فعلا پرسپولیس.
Hangs one in. Towering.
پوف چه گلی زد.
They are right back in business.
گل قشنگی بود.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
بوم.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out to the right. Kaká. Now that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
داویدسا در آورد دفاع تو.
Ronaldo.
آفک دفاعی تو.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
بازیکن خوبی از آب در اومد. بهش هم میخورد بازیکن خوبی باشه.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kaká. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. Ball is over the line. De Bruyne. Zico. And back to the keeper they go. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. Rummenigge.
نگاه چه خوبه این رومنیگه واقعا خوبه.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Chooses to go back. And
تعویض نداری
last
سجاد؟
act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Zico. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Sergi. Aim forwards. Sergi.
Rummenigge really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
واقعا رومنیگه اذیت میکنه.
Showing good feet. And here's Sergi. And here's Zidane. De Bruyne. And it's Ronaldo. Now it's Haaland. This is promising. Into the middle. Bergomi can get it clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's had a shot. Tries to get it clear. Valderrama does really well to win the ball there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next.
Big chance! That's a
وای
half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
بهت گفتم بوما رو بذاریم بیرون.
Sergi. Bale, and he was alert to it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mboma,
چه پاسی داد.
chance!
چه پاسی
And he
داد.
hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great
چه
poise,
خوشحالی
dead-eye
کردن.
accuracy.
No
آره.
other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Oh, can he get onto this? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a nicely measured pass. And Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played out wide. Maldini with the
دفاع
clearance.
سجاد خیلی خوبه. دفاع گلرش واقعا خوبه. حالا بقیهش کنار بذاریم کنار.
And it's been taken short. Koundé. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
خداحافظ موشک آسیایی.
Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Koundé. And it's Bergomi. Plays it forward.
And it's Bergomi.
Valderrama. De Bruyne. Mboma! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And here's Zico. It's Zico! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's good play. Nice ball. Zidane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Zidane is offering a wry smile there.
Out for a throw. In by Zidane. Schmeichel is there to take. That's been cut out, well played. Zidane. Now Kaká. And here's Bale. Oh, good ball. And Huntelaar! Oh, that is very close.
Huntelaar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Zidane. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Zidane. Rummenigge takes on his marker. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's in a great position. Bale! And that may well be that. That is that.
What is that? سجاد پرقدرت دارم میره جلو. همین باشه. خب حکایه سرور آسیایی دیری دیدید دیری دیدید 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 سنی ازار اینا رو نیمه دوم براش بیارم. چی بود؟ ازار بود دیگه. ازار نه اینا مال قبله. ترکیبش عوض نکردم. دیری دیدید دیدید دیری دیدید دیری دید شب یا روز آلیانس آرنا از آلیانس آرنا.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are...
And Sunny!
Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, ho, ho.
And that has been knocked clear. Just eases him off the ball. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Romario. Oof, چه پاسی داد آجی.
Romario
is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's forced to go back.
گاسکوین اصلا تیپ بازیش تیپ جاهلانه است. حالا
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shifted upfield. Threads one in. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Arsenal have enjoyed a fine start to the season, 6 points out of 6.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width
چه
that's
پاسی
providing this
داد.
momentum and they look...
Big chance! Sane! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
بایر میونیک یار خودت به خودت گل زد آمد.
That really was a thing of beauty.
چه
Curled in
پاسی داد.
effortlessly.
پاسق
You
خیلی
know, I'm
باحال.
not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
پاسه رو نگاه کن. پوف.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Torres. Incoming, in with a header! Romario! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal
Romario.
should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach
مال
will really be
سانه رو میگه.
annoyed with
سانه
that.
خیلی
The players
قشنگه.
were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Ronaldinho chasing after it. Ronaldinho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a throw-in.
سرور آسیایی.
He's shifting through the gears here. Into the middle. Gabriel tries to clear. Played out to the left flank.
گاسکوین رو
That's very
بندازی.
neat. Roberto Carlos delivers.
روبرتو کارلوس.
And the counter is on. Played out to the right.
قرینچا.
He
قرینچا.
has found the way through. And it's played into the middle.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Ronaldinho. Bergkamp.
اکثر
managed
باخت
to get
پاسمانی
free.
میکنم.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
سانه.
He is through here. Now here's the delivery.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And that has been cleared. Bergkamp. That's a good run down the left.
Bergkamp.
Bergkamp. And it's Ronaldinho. He's having a go. Oh, that is outstanding.
عجب
A
گلی
finish
بود.
right from the top draw. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
عجب گلی زد.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
تو
Well,
گل
Peter, I
مشتی
think the
زد.
keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
حال کردم با گلش.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through.
بست. ضعیفن مهاجمان ضعیفن.
Unapologetically
ها
persistent. It's
دیدی
almost personal.
چجوری؟
And it had to be. Now it's Torres. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. No, he couldn't get the direction he
خیلی
needed.
گلش
Now,
قشنگ
that
بود.
was
خوش
a
آمد.
slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he's there to clear it. Roberto Carlos. And it's half-time here. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
خب ببینم حامد تغییرات ندادی؟ آره بازیکن زیاده خب محمد.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bayern
خسته
Munich
میشم
don't need to
بازیکن‌ها.
press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Ronaldinho! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Kane. Over to the left. Saliba. And it's from Mario. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Cafu gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, this is a great chance! Ronaldinho. And here's Ronaldinho. And there, now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
به توپی در آورده.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that could set him on his way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bergkamp. Here's the ball in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
حامد اگه یکی دیگه نزنه گل میخوره.
And it's Sané. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cafu. That's tidy. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal can start a counter here. Romario has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rice. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Hazard. And now the breakaway. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Odegaard. Rice. Passes short and sharp. It's Ronaldinho! Another save. Hazard. And it's Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Showing good feet. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Cafu. Gascoigne. Oh, super ball. Picked up. He's had a shot.
اوف چه توپی در آورد زومر.
And that's caused a worry
به
or two.
آردوی زد آزارد. نگاه کن. اینجا رو نگاه کن. اوف. عالی در آورد.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Romario!
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Odegaard plays it short. Spread out to the left. And here's Bergkamp. In by Bergkamp. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bonucci tries to clear. Rice goes on a charge down the left. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
این چه
but that won't be
کاریه
the last
این
they'll see of him.
میکنه.
Bayern Munich are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Ronaldinho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Now it's Kane. It's Kane! No, he's missed it.
Arsenal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
Up towards the front line. Bonucci cuts out the pass. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Passing nice and neat. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. And he's had it nicked away.
تمام.
And that's that.
شهرام و ببتو ببتو رودگولیت هم هست. رودگولیت هم بهش بازی نرسیده پشمو. بازی آخر مالتا اوکی نه اوکی.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for reliability, it's hard not to choose Ashley Cole. He's positionally sound at the back, and with pacey, well-timed forward runs, he can nullify and impact.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maradona. And Molina. Driven forward. Cruyff might just make this. Alisson gets rid without sophistication. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Hullet. Can he get away here? Now it's Rivaldo. And here's Hullet. And it's pulled back. And it's Ballack. Ballack! There was plenty of power on that. Forwards and with intent. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oblak punts it upfield. Oh, played right into his path. Cleared without complication. Van Dijk gets it away. He's had a hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Rivaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has been clubbed away. Aymar. That's played into space. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Moved on forwards. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to dink it through. And it's Vieira. And here's Van Basten. Oh, good spread. Scholes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking tidy in possession here. Pullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mohamed Salah. Batistuta. It's Rivaldo! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Aymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rivaldo.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Hullet. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Aymar. Good purposeful running this. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ballack carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no
چهارم
shortage of
تغییراتی
talking
داشتی
points,
بعد بگو.
but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
اوکی.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Played with finesse. He's had it taken off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Bebeto. And it's gone back to the keeper. Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Has a go! And a second time! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a good spell of possession, this. Molina. It's a good run down the right. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's got away. Oh, super ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta chasing after it. Ashley Cole cuts out the pass. And it's Van Basten. Can he spark a counter here?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Passing nice and neat. Mohamed Salah. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement. Batistuta. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rivaldo. Salah plays it in. And that has been cleared. And it's Scholes. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Scholes.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries to get it clear. Ball's out once more. Played into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
McAllister. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now the finish! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Batistuta, now he's off and running. Well read, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. Cruyff. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Maradona. McManaman. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Great skill, that's nice. There's the hit!
Oo,
And that wasn't far away.
ilk top باید
Look,
گل
I'm
میشه.
sure he'll deny it, Peter, but
خیلی
the keeper
پاسکاری
didn't have
قشنگی
that covered.
کردن. حیف شد. نگاه. وای. باید شانسی آورد.
Jimenez.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
We are into stoppage time. And it's Maradona. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Gets good distance on it. And time is up.
خب بچه ها، اینم از هفته سوم مسابقات لیگ فانتزی که یه مساوی داشت و 3 برد. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب هم یادتون نره. دمتون گرم تا هفته بعدی.